world, and you can get it and drink it, and you'll be just like me. You will. You'll be just like me. Okay.
Remind me never to move to America.
I'll remind you to visit, though. I will. That's all right. Okay. Well, anyway, it is Christmas time. We were having some discussions about, what are we going to do on the show? Stig was all over me. It's like, Mark, you're not going to do this to us. Please, not a Christmas show again. I bloody hate Christmas. You know that. Why would you subject everybody to this? It's a dreadful time of year. I love Jesus, and I love, all the things of the Bible, but I can't stand Christmas. I hate it, mate. Why would you do this? Oh. And I said, well, that's exactly what I want, Stig. I want people to, to feel free to call in. Oh, by the way, what are our numbers, Dan? What's your name?
Oh, Daniel.
Yeah. What are the call-in numbers? I don't even know if there's anybody calling in at this moment.
We haven't got anybody calling in at the moment. But
good,
if anybody wants to call in,
give the number. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Give the number out.
Do you want them to call in, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead simple. You've two numbers. You've got Seattle number 206-456-0742, and the UK number is 0203-603-6256.
Very nice. Can you do that again, only a little slower, because people are busy, oh, wait a minute, I know he's going to get the number out. He only did it once, you jerk. I got to hear that again. Now, come on, one more time.
Okay. In the U.S., it's 206-456-0742. That's 206-456-0742. In the UK, 0203-603-6256.
I'm sorry. I made you do it twice because I really needed to relight my cigar. That was all I was really trying to do. Sorry. I just didn't want to have dead air. I had to come up with something. I
knew there was method in madness.
What, George?
I don't want to sound stupid.
Yeah, George, I'd never think of you as stupid. Obnoxious, intrusive, boorish, but never stupid.
I go to the kitchen, pick up the phone, and call, or what?
Yeah, what do we do with this phone number that was?
Yeah, what do we do,
provided?
Daniel? We're stupid.
This is for the listeners if they want to come in and take part.
So if you don't have a computer, you can just call on the phone.
You can just call in on landline. Yes.
Yes, kitties.
Okay. All right,
this is your time.
So it's 206
456.
Wait, I got to unlock it.
Lord.
206,
yeah, he's on top of his game.
Okay, keep coming.
0742.
0742. All right,
a live demonstration.
Here we go.
All right, so you're gonna call in. All right, we'll just
wait.
We'll just pretend we're doing the show like normal.
Wait.
Okay, you just do what you gotta do there, Jordan. So we're having a great time here.
Man.
It's Christmas time here at Loving Gearing.
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
What? You got a busy signal?
No, the number's not in service.
Get out of here.
Oh, I guess that's going to be hard for those callers to call in now, huh?
Wait. 206-456-0742?
206-456-0742.
You have to put the earpiece to the microphone if you want people to hear the doo-doo-doo thing, George.
Wait a minute. Earpiece to the microphone? Or I thought it was... Okay.
That doesn't sound right. Let me try that again.
Okay.
Take your ear off and stick it on the microphone.
I think the phone lines are overloaded.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to try it.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Barker from Down Under's just tuned in. All right, Tim. Glad to have you. Tim's one of my oldest fans. He's a great guy. Always sends me interesting and unusual emails. What was that? High-speed dialing?
That wasn't me. No, that
was me. Just trying
it. Trying it out.
Just wait, and I'll prove
You're
it.
Making a prank call to Domino's right now.
If you'd like to make a call, please dial.
Oh, that's not. Oh, you're right. It's not working. I need to do some work. I will be muting myself for a moment or two.
Okay.
Take your time.
Whatever it takes. I don't care. Or they can just they can do it by way of Skype too, right?
Yeah.
Right up.
It's free conferencing dot.
It's free conference call HD.1600.
That's it.
And then there's a code that you type in. The code is 359310 and the pound sign.
Yeah, don't forget the pound sign. Somebody forgot that the other day, and they couldn't understand why they couldn't get in. You have to hit the pound sign. If you don't hit the pound sign, nothing happens. You get the operators.
Yeah. You just sit there and kind of wonder, bumble on the phone, wondering why you never got in.
Yeah, well, I don't understand. Your stupid thing doesn't work. I can just hear Al on there. That stupid thing doesn't work. What's wrong? You toad, frog, squash, and nincompoop. What's wrong with you? You put up a number, nobody can call in. You're an idiot, Mark. Nobody's going to listen to you because they can't even call in, you moron. Thank you, Al.
Push the pound sign, please. Oh, sorry.
All right. Well, meanwhile, while Daniel's off and he's looking for a way to get people in here, I've got a Tim. You still with us? Timothy.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you kind of,
I
you were bringing him along really good, and then you just let him fall right
you
off
know,
the cliff.
yeah, he's sitting there going, these guys don't care about me.
Exactly.
They're just after them.
It's a good cigar.
Yeah. I got a couple other songs here. I want to play another one. I'm going to try to anyway. What's Tim saying? What's this? Okay, he's having a good old time. He's sending me smiley, laughing faces, and yes. Okay, great, Tim. Glad to have you on board, mate. All right.
Tim's actually channeling into his Howie Mandel right now and bathing in alcohol. Just the fact that he's talking on the microphone, it's just making him all nervous right now.
This is my first Skype experience. I really dig it.
Good. I'm glad. I was hoping you would. I've been trying. Here's the thing. Now, I've been trying to tell people, and you guys have been through this too, where you try and tell people about Skype, and they're like, yeah, and Kenny's shaking his head down. He's like disgusted with even telling people anymore. He called me. I found out about Skype because what was it? 5 years ago.
5?
Was it 5? 4 years.
We've been on Skype for 10 years.
No. It hasn't existed for 10 years, but okay. Anyway, you like called me on the phone, and I was like, yeah, what's up? You go to Skype.com. I go, yeah, okay, fine. So I'm like talking to him on my phone, and he goes, all right, now download. And I go, yeah. He goes, okay, now type in search Rider 860, whatever your thing was. I go, yeah. He goes, okay, now hit the green button. Bang. Next thing I know, he's talking over my speakers. I'm like, what? And I hear him in the phone and in my computer. What's going on? He goes, hang up the phone now. I go, I hung up the phone. I go, what is this? He goes, it's a voice over internet protocol. You can use it to call anybody on any computer anywhere in the world, and it's free. He goes, was it David over in Israel?
David.
Yeah, David was like, turned you onto it, right?
No. I saw it on TV.
He saw it
on the news.
Oh, hey, speaking of TV, the Doctor Who Christmas special was on BBC America Sunday night at 9.
Well, thank God it's not on now. I'd have to hang up and go watch it. Jeez,
well, you'd like to.
That was close, George. Okay.
On PBS,
it is Christmas time.
I missed it. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. I just love Christmas time.
It's Hanukkah season as well. Well, wish everybody a happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, well, let's remember it's Ramahana Kwanzaa now. If you're really correct.
It's Festivus as well.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes, and Festivus. Not forget. Anyway, Daniel, any luck with that number? Yeah, he's going to be
Daniel's still out of commission right now.
Yeah, he's going to be wrestling with us all that. What is this bloody number? Why are these?
By the time he gets it figured out, we're done and over with. And
yeah. We'll all be sleeping. Everybody's in bed, and he's like, all right, I got it, mate.
Okay.
You're absolutely right.
For those of you listening, where's everybody? Where'd they go? Okay. Anyway, Timothy, so you like myself was like, Skype, what, how, who, where, and then we got on the phone and we're talking and we're trying to figure this thing out, and it took a while, and then God bless, Tracy comes along and straightens it all out for you, so now your headaches are behind you. It's all
amazing, yes. And it took her, I think, all of about 35 seconds after I was stumbling around with her.
If we were on the phone for what, like 2.5 hours, all right, downloading an older version of Skype. No, that's not it. Send everything. And we got Thomas on the call. Then we got Daniel on the call. He's like, oh, it's on Mac. Okay, no problem. I'll just boot up my Mac here. There we are. And then it's okay now. Okay, and nothing. All right, Tracy walks in the door. Done. That's it. That's all it takes. Ladies and you probably have all noticed that this is an all-men chat tonight. There are no women involved. This is a chauvinistic Christmas show.
I just hope there was no truth.
My son's just following in my footsteps.
Yeah. But that's all you really need, guys, is you need one good woman. That's what I'm getting at. That's the point here. Loving, caring, and one good woman. That's all you need. So anyway. So but now you're straightened out, and now you're using it, and you're loving it.
Hey, I really do like it. It's great.
Yeah,
it's a great tool for music as well.
Exactly. Now, you could get on if you want. Get on and do your own show. And I hear myself.
Yeah, I want to look into that because there's a lot of friends I have that are have their own thing going on that are really gifted musicians and could use an extra voice. Some of them are you may have heard of, some of you haven't. LZ Love is probably one of my favorite singers in town. She's just phenomenal. Kind of a throwback to the Stax Volt kind of soul singers of the 60s.
What's her name?
And LZ Love.
I'm going to add her.
She's got a really good voice. She's gotten some acclaim here in town, and she has a CD that just came out, I think, about a year or so ago. And she was also produced by Matt Smith, one of her several CDs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You haven't collaborated with her, though, huh?
No, she she sings on several of the songs. She sings on the backups on "We Are Not Alone," and she also
really? So well, that's collaborating, isn't it?
Well, I give her a lot of room because LZ's kind of like, I don't stand in LZ's way. I let her do her own thing because, she's kind of one of those kind of performers that I have a lot of respect for. She also sang a whole lot more on the other song called "Restless," which is kind of, kind of Beck influence kind of feel to it.
Not to be confused with Jeff Beck, the actual Beck, but
the
Deutschen Becken. Yeah. I have not listened to that guy out of total resentment. Completely. Because I think there's only one Jeff Beck. How dare anybody call themselves Beck? Yeah, what do you need, a lighter?
I used to say the same thing. I used to wonder, wow, that's kind of ballsy, because I grew up knowing what Jeff Beck was all about. I mean, he was like...
How dare you? It's like calling yourself Robert Plant, or just Plant. Hi, I'm Plant. Oh, Robert Plant? No, it was Wilbur. What? What do you mean? What do you mean calling yourself Plant?
Plant this.
Yeah, Wilbur's his cousin from Kentucky.
Exactly.
Nobody knew, but he has one.
Forget all the Skype users in Kentucky.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I can say it. I'm originally from Kentucky, so I can say it. It's all right.
Yeah, but you don't have that Kentucky twang, Thomas, which really mystifies me.
I had to work around that. I really did.
Yeah.
They always said my mom said they always would tell my mom, you sound a lot like Dolly Parton, and I'm like.
And Timothy, you don't have any kind of Southern drawl. What's up with that?
Oh, I have a little bit. I use the
Southern
inflection.
You could pass it.
I grew up in the Midwest, and I moved down here in the 80s, and I was in several bands, and I still kind of have a little bit of a Texan thing to my voice, but I try to tone it down a little bit because
why?
It gets a little out of control,
Why? You got a problem with talking like you from around here, boy?
Yeah, y'all should play Restless.
No.
We were waiting on Mark. I don't know what's going on over
I'm
here.
dragging my feet. What else is new? All right, I got a couple of the songs here by Timothy Abbott, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, let's see. I've got Way More. What's that? Way More Can I Do? Way More Can I Do?
That's What More Can I Do?
Yeah.
Restless.
That features Joe Morales on sax. It's got a great little hook to it.
Oh yeah. So Way More Can I Do? Should I do that one?
Yeah, I do. What more can I do? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at Mark Mercer's, a very loving, caring, and sharing Christmas, I would like to now play for you by Timothy Abbott, Way More.
What?
Way more than I can do. All right.
What?
Okay. Oh, and the call-in number. The call-in number is 514-639-3180, and it's working.
I would read it again because it's 415-639-3180.
All right, let's try it again. All right, hold on. Okay.
All right, we got to do another test.
We don't want to confuse anybody out there. I know we've had 3 or 4 numbers, but hey, this is the one.
I was really hoping to play this song, but apparently
do you know that is my personal personal American number, by the way.
Oh
wow. What is it? 415 what?
639. 415-639-3180.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 3.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that, but okay.
Wait, 639. Wait.
Last 4 digits.
3180.
Press the pound. .com.
All right, go ahead. Play the music.
Oh wait. Then you'll need the number to log in.
No. It just dials straight in.
Oh, is that right?
So when this program re-airs for the next 2 or 3 days, again and again, you're going to get consistent phone calls.
Yeah. Consistently.
Cheers, Thomas.
Hey,
go ahead, man. What? Yeah.
So now I can wreck my car, drive down the road, listen to this.
Don't.